That solar eclipse is on its way. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we made our escape from the moon cave of 100 years ago after felling Orochi. And we also came here to Ezofuji to try and stop the freeze-over of Kamui. And now it's time to head into the Wawku Shrine, which was so lovingly opened by Oki, mind you. Are we really gonna go through there, Ami? The ruins of the Wawku Shrine lie within Ezofuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Wepkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons, and the trail up there is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Lechku and Nechku. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Oina hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetales said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of the land of the darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that, but I think we need to be extra careful this time. Careful? I'm always careful, clearly. Welcome to the Wawku Shrine, and it is frigid! It's real cold over here. Facing forward, we have a couple of cannons that look pretty mean. They have eyes for some reason. Wait a sec, Ami, see those cannons over there? I'm not so sure they're here. They're there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. That's terrible advice. Slow and easy. You want to see what happens when you take it slow and easy? You get blown up. But the hint is actually that you have to take it slow, as in slow down time. So slow down time and you can actually see the cannonballs coming at you, which allows you to power slash them right back at the cannons, which clears them out. So that's nice. Otherwise, I guess you could just jump out of the way, but clearly this is better. Not to mention, we do get treasure chests out of it. This first one has a stray bead. Yes, give me that stray bead. And then this one has ruby tassels in it. Pure red gems lend a dynamic touch to this piece. I like rubies. Rubies are very cool. I like them a lot. Not just because of Zelda. I've always liked them, thank you. Well, here we go. This is the meat of Wawku Shrine. It is very vertical. This is probably going to be the most vertical thing that we see in this game. So, do you like climbing? I hope you do, because we're going to be doing quite a bit of it. And before I forget, we're going to equip the Thunder Edge, the very last glaive of this game. Oh, man. That looks real weird to see a completed row there, but there you go. We have it. We're not really gonna be encountering any water here, so you know what? We haven't really been using the Thieves' Glove, or Thief's Glove, but we can start now, I guess. Alright, so there is something special about the Thunder Edge, and that is we have the power of thunder willy-nilly now. We can shock everything, which I mean, you know, I honestly would just rather power slash through everything. Otherwise, it's a very, very strong weapon. And it looks cool when it's charging up. Look at that. It's super cool. It has the yellow and like the blue glow. You know, I see lightning portrayed as like purple, yellow, and blue a lot of the time, and I do like it always. I like that they combined it as well, and you know what? I don't like those. Yet. There we go. Don't touch these because they will hurt you on impact. What is Ami doing? Ami's just like doing the crouches over there. we go. We have a puzzle. So we have this, this ball here that we can't touch it. Everything is ice. Don't touch anything in this dungeon. It'll all hurt you. We have those two there. I think, you know, if I come over here and examine this, a houseplant here. Is this one of those demon's tricks? On second thought, maybe it is just a plain old houseplant. Look how healthy it is. Somebody must be taking great care of it. I don't know who'd be taking care of it here, but maybe Lechku and Nechku like plants? Question mark? So we have basically a scale here. What the? Is this a kind of game or something? Are we supposed to balance against that weight on the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. Excuse me, but you do weigh a ton. Been carrying you through this entire game, Isun. Been carrying you this entire time. Okay, so, the hint here is that these are both sparkling, right? One is a baby tree. The other one is an adult tree. What do you think we have to do? Bloom them both on this side weight, and it'll be balanced out with the weight on the other side. Yay! We did it! I wonder if I can even, like... you know what? I shouldn't risk it. Just be patient. Come over to this other end. I need to blow this into the hole anyway, so, it's no real use trying to make a fancy jump to the other side. Keep on blowing! Keep on blowing. Come on. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Yes! That opens a door for a key back there. But before we leave, there is a treasure chest back here. Gimme this! It's a vengeance slip! Hooray! Alright. Come get the key, and we already know where this has to go, right? If you were paying attention and you were looking at the screen, then you'll know that we passed by a lockjaw not too long ago, just in the other room. This is threatening us. I don't like being threatened. Thank you very much. Alright. Just run across, don't touch ice, except for with my paws, apparently. And break open this guy's face! Yeah! Now we're gonna get to the vertical part of this dungeon. We have ourselves a power spring. You know, I lied when I said that there was absolutely no water in here because clearly there is, but it's nothing dangerous, so I guess there's no real point in trying to, you know, finagle my way through. These 4 pieces will break under your weight. Do not try. Let us see. Break this open. Oh, I almost fell down. Please don't fall. That'd be a waste of time and effort. Come around this way. And now, if you look up, we have... Wow, that was horrendous. Go straight down. Thank you very much. We have Kabigami here to help us get frozen again. You know, maybe I'm not cut out for this Spider-Man stuff. Alright, here we go. Spider-Wolf. Spider-Wolf, go! Yay! Okay. We have cannons, which is kind of a pain. Approach just very slightly and then stop time. Bounce that back. Nice. But before we go all the way, I want to point this out. Down here, you want to drop down to this little area here. And we're gonna get ourselves... Okay, sure. That's fine. That's our way out. Not necessarily the way that I wanted to go, but here's an etched glass. if we drop down here, there's actually a few really tricky treasure chests, which I'm not sure how to feel about. I kind of like that they're a little bit more on the hidden side, because that takes a bit more thought, you know? It's a bit more exploratory than just, yes, we have a chest in our direct path. Better grab it, because I've definitely criticized this game for just being super obvious with its treasures and stuff, but WoW Koosh Shrine has a few that are pretty out of the way. Alright, you just spat at me, so I'm gonna freeze you. Oh, you're gonna spit at me too. Please don't. Please? Thank you. Alright, now we have to jump across here. I think this is the last cannon, I think? Maybe? Possibly? Yay! And it does look like that was the last one. Good. Now, up here you want to kind of do a U-E right around here and jump around these pillars. Like, honestly, you are likely to see it on your way up, but I can definitely see someone just glossing over these treasure chests. They're just really out of the way and really hidden. Alright, so we have that one. Now we can head back. Or I can just, you know, oh, I thought it was gonna fall down. You know what would be easier is jumping down here and just walking my way up. That would actually be fantastic. I think there might be, this is either a new one or it's gonna be the one that I just collected. Not just collected, but, oh no, wait, I fell on the wrong side of the fence. I fell on the wrong side of the fence. That's great. All right, time to go back up. I just got off of the power spring right there, and actually, I think I know which one I'm missing. I think I need to just drop down right here. That's the gate. We need to kind of come around. Woo! That was almost a fall. We need to jump around this way. The same deal as up top, just in the other direction. Whoop. One more. Yes! Punch this open and we get a silver pocket watch. Okay, cool. So we got all those. Now we can just go and catch the power spring back up again. Just a word of advice, when you're jumping around these things, make sure you press this button first. It'll make your life easier if you just so happen to fall down. It stops those things forever. So I had to actually go down there and do the whole time stoppy thing over again. And it was just an all around bigger headache. That platform down there that I wanted to get to is the path to the etched glass that I already got, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. That's the way we want to go, but I do want to point this out very quickly. It kind of feels like you should be able to go in this direction, but you can't. See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. They resemble a blocking spider or a platform spider. But as you can see, they'll burn you real good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do. Yeah, they're a little bit quicker on the climb, and they are also hot. So don't even try. The door is locked as well. There's nothing much else to say about it. This is gruesome. This just like, I do not like the thought of this. You just get thrown into the grinder and then you get grinded, and I heavily dislike it. I dislike the thought of these grinders. I should have. You know what I should have done, and I didn't do it. That's what I get. I thought I could make it before the time ran out, but apparently, oh. Apparently, I'm not that good at games. Here we go. Do that. You know what? I swear, most of the time, I know what I'm doing. When I say most of the time, I mean a solid 30% of the time I know what I'm doing. Perhaps 20%. 20%? Can I get a 20%? Can I get a 20% know what I'm doing sort of deal? Can I jump up there from just like right here? Yes, I can. I should have done that in the first place. All right, well, we have Kutani pottery in this sneaky little treasure chest. Jump down, and now we're outside. Excuse, but melt chest, thank you, please, yes. Sapphire tassels in this treasure chest, so we have the ruby one and the sapphire one. Nice, my two favorite gems. I think this is kind of cool. Okay, so we can kind of peek over around this corner. That's a later area that obviously we can't get to right now, but I think this is kind of cool that we can actually see a preview of what's to come. Statue? No statue. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're one of you. Can I just like one-shot you? Not one shot. Okay, it's a two-shot till you stun. Flame. And then flame. I said flame. Cooked! Overcooked. Not bad, not bad. Here we have a clover. Bloom that for 30 praise. We have a bunch of flame spiders all right in a row. I don't know if we're ever going to get something to deal with them. Whoops, too bad I can't jump back up this ledge. Even though there's a flame spider right there. Okay. Approach, and we have a new enemy. This is a Tengu. Rather, a great Tengu. It's pretty much like the blue ogre, just stronger. I think it... Yes? No? No, you don't care about that. We're gonna throw that away. It will get angry like the blue Tengu, but it doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to it. It's pretty weak otherwise. If it does get angry, wash it away with Deluge and you'll be fine. Now you just have to cool it down a little bit. Tell them, hey man, chillax. Ami, look! Check out this big contraption. It's got nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those no-good demons? They're trying to turn Kamui into a giant ice cube with this thing. We gotta stop it now, Ami. Your technique should be up to the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated. I mean, yeah, it's not that complicated. You slow it down and you... Well, for one, we gotta melt that. And we just have to stop it in a certain point. But we don't know what that point is. What was that? That was not a cherry bomb. I don't know what that was, but there we go. We can come down here, and it's a diagram. Hey, Ami, check out this huge pattern carved on the floor. A random tree where there is no soil. Do it again. I dare you. Oh! There we go. Nice. Is that soil? Actually, that might be soil. Yes, I know. Blow away that. And we can see that one's facing up and then the two Pac-Men are kissing or something. I don't know. It's either an intense staring contest or they be kissing. Whoa, this looks like a really old pictograph or something. I know it takes loads of skill to convey meaning through art, but this pictograph takes that to a completely new level. Does it? Does it really? I mean, okay, I thought you were like an artist of great magnitude, Yisun. Alright, so what we want to do is stop these guys on the right part. You can either just spam this until it's in generally the right spot and then hit the switch. Or you can use Veil of Mist. Either way works, but no matter what way you go about it, you're focusing on the eyes. Look! I think it's here. That 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. Wow, this feels really weird. Well, here we go. It's the last one, you guys. Let's dot the constellation. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. In your absence, I took shelter, only to become trapped. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Itegami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Itegami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Ami? You've now recovered all the brush techniques you lost. Whoa, check out Itegami, Ami! Itegami, Ami. You obtained the divine instrument, Solar Flare. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th and final technique. Itegami's blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to top off the rest, like icing on a cake. Hey, check out that flame spider over there. It'll oh no. It'll made a perfect first victim. Typos. Place your brush on a mass of ice to harness its power and then draw a line to the flame spider. Do that and the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead, give that bone-chilling brush technique a try. Well, here we go. Haha, that no-good flame spider's frozen solid! So that's the power of Blizzard, the final brush technique. At last, I've seen all 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is getting out of here alive. I mean, what use will all the techniques be if I'm dead? Now don't go doing anything stupid and getting us killed, Ami. I mean, that is certainly the plan, isn't it? Oh man, solar flare though! Solar flare is so cool. I love solar flare. This is honestly like to me, in my mind, when I picture Ami, I picture her with the solar flare. This is like the be-all, end-all divine instruments to me. This is just like the default one. I mean, other than, you know, the first one that you get, but maybe next to that one, this is basically the basic look, that the default appearance of Ami that I picture in my head when I think of her. Oh, man, and the cool thing about it, which is ironic because we just got Itegami, an ice god's technique. This is a fire weapon. You can melt things. You can cast fire onto anything, anywhere, anytime without having to do that. Or like pick it off of something like that. We just have it right on our backs. It's pretty cool. I like this a lot. What I don't like is that I barely got to use Thunder Edge. Thunder Edge is already gone with the wind. And I mean, technically we could just go and, you know, use Thunder Edge anyway, because it's a different type of weapon and it's the same class, technically. You know, we actually didn't even power up Thunder Edge. But, you guys, you know, I just really like Solar Flare. I really like Solar Flare. We're gonna use Solar Flare. It's been a long time since we've used a reflector anyway. We used a Trinity Mirror a little bit. I think we can use a Solar Flare for a while. We use glaives a lot. Honestly, I do think that glaives probably are my favorite class overall, but Solar Flare is cool. We might switch it up back to the glaives. I don't know, at some point. We'll see. But anyway, for now, with a new technique under our belt in the form of ice, which they don't tell you that you can do. You can do that. Yeah, they don't mention that. You have a secret technique as well. It's pretty cool. You also do not get a travel guide with this one, so you just kind of have to know to do that or figure it out. It's wild, but it's cool, I guess. Anyway, with that being said, and with all of this learned, and a new technique, and a new divine instrument, we're gonna leave things off here, and in the next episode, it's time to go through more of Wawku Shrine. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela, out.